We still have everybody in the minivan or the failhead. Such an idiot. I'm just casually opening things, not even thinking. Minivan, yeah. You remember the cheese death item that they forgot? The poppets. The poppets from the witchery stuff. Yeah, I think it's because 421 didn't know anything about the witchery stuff. They mentioned somebody else even did the quest book for it, you know. We learned not to swim in lava and not to anger piglins. It's from Corelli Tombstone. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever done that one. The puppets, that is. Chanted voodoo puppet. Gotcha. Is it one you can just, like, survive a death from or something? Tarzan. Swinger climb on vines. Got another jungle over that way. You can get different puppets, withers shot them, and even combine them. I was just about to say how brave you are with so little armor. Thanks, Soundwave. I'll take the compliment anyways. Now you get to start over in a brand new world. Yep. Let's see. You can go away. You might as well go away. I know some people don't enjoy restarting. I guess we will do a sword. All the achievements. Hope you're doing well. In the Microsoft channel? We don't have a Microsoft channel. You posted in the wrong Discord. You have a mind of your own? Yeah, I knew what you meant because I've done that. I've done that before. Went to type Minecraft and it comes out Microsoft. Imagine it would be not hardcore and you had to go back to the Bastion to pick up the goodies. I mean, that wouldn't be so bad because the piglins that were left there were not the brutes. They were the other ones, and they were only mad because I picked up their loot. So if we went back in there, as long as we had gold on, they wouldn't attack us, right? You type Minecraft all the time at work? Oh, yeah. Is there a grave mod in this pack? No. There's no grave in vanilla. I guess this one we're going to I guess this one we're going to make the sky farm easier to get XP. Probably shouldn't be killing these cows, but it's fine. Can't do it in the last one. So starting in a... Oh, and there's a village over there too. Does this mean there's a deep dark under over here? Just because it's a really tall mountainous area? The melon. Oh, we do have a library as well. Go exploring and find out. I'm sure it'll be fine. Thanks. Oh, this wasn't a library? Oh, I thought it was. We'll get rid of the enchanted poppy this time. Do you have a torch in here? You do. That should be safe-ish. I guess just in case, we'll block off the other side. Alright, do we have any other... We have a villager over there. Bunch of food for us. Surprisingly, I can't just vein mine it. What do you got over here? You got some beetroot, potatoes. Ooh, we got a broken portal over there. Is that it? Just 2 villagers in this place? It's the fletching station. More hay bales. Oh, there's a villager. Go back inside. Thank you. Okay, so we have 3 villagers in this village. Like a few mods, vein miner quality life kind of defeats the purpose of doing vanilla. Yeah. Well, for me, what I was saying is if I added a couple mods, I'd probably add a ton of mods, you know? So that's why I tried to keep it as kind of vanilla as I could. Man, you swim so slow without depth strider. Alright, what do you got? A golden apple, curse of binding leggings, and a fortune hoe. The fact that it's gold kind of sucks though, but we've beaten the dragon in vanilla a few times on world border challenge maps. Oh, neat. I think it's 2 times. Last one was 111. Oh, I mean, I don't think the dragons changed a ton. It's just more that the island has changed, right? Where the pillars used to be random and now they're not. You can't breathe underwater. Don't go through there. Man. Okay, glow squids, acacia. Hoping for a spruce this time so we can set up some spruce trees. Just haven't felt the urge to do it. Even think you added vein mine around that map to clear out the border easier? Yeah. You know, if you are still having a good time, then definitely do it. The sea calls me. But yeah, as you know, for me, it wasn't going to be what I wanted. Okay. And break time as well. So you got half a block for each achievement. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that one. Yeah, I haven't even been paying attention if there was a boat, but I don't know that we actually get anything good out of a... Well, no, I guess you do get the map, right? And then the map could have at least some iron and diamonds. It's another jungle. After MP5, I see a boat. And you're like, ooh. Oh, hello. I don't have... Let's grab a door. Oh, man. Just made an extra crafting table, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd see some immediate ores. Just a few mobs down here. So we have essentially 2 iron right now. Oh, there we go. This does open up. No, you don't see me. I want the crafting table though. Dang it. Who do you think you are, John Cena? Wrestling references. All right. Let's go take another break. Yeah, we gotta keep going. See if we can get past this at least a little bit. All right, chat. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Be sure to get up, stretch, go get yourselves something to eat or drink. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, click that follow button if you're new. I'll see you in a few. Stay tuned. There's Lily. She stretched. And then she went back to sleep. Okay, and now we're poisoned. Thank you, Gray. Oh, well, alright, that's not great. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no.
Nifty, huh?
There was no chance I was that close. I just... Somewhere up here, but it hasn't seen us yet. Okay, we're flying. Okay. And apparently we're flying again. No! Dang it! GG. You're screaming. Oh man. So much yelling. Yeah, there you go. Go to bed. I wish I could interact with a villager while they're in bed. How not to pronounce words with your host fail to survive. True. All right. Oh. Wait a minute. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And Elisa says no. What? Why would you? Jerk. Alright, so let's see. Alright. GG chat. No! Oh my god.
No, exciting is when you smile.
Oh,
Scary is
God.
when you clench your butt. And my butt is still clenched.
That was not the chocolate button buck. That was not the chocolate bucket. Oh my goodness. Chocolate bucket. Chocolate bucket. Words chat. If I want to power this, so I was thinking of putting this here. Is that going to the fire in a wooden base? That double flight with death to the torch is such a good timed one. Yeah, that was very, very lucky. All right, welcome back, chat. Thanks so much for sticking around and hanging out. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and grab our door. Okay, and keep looking for some goodies. Hydrate. Cheers. Thank you, Flatterer. Be nice if we could actually see. What do we got? Luxury cruise. Give us a Nautilus shell. Quit filling my inventory. Quest book. Is that a boat right there? It is a boat. It's another destroyed boat, too. Is there gonna be anything in there? So this is the bottom part. So does that mean this is where the door would be? And there's a chest. Coal is definitely nice. Potatoes, sure. We could make a bucket. I can't believe Dead Pine ended up drowning to one of these boats. Map pack. What the heck? Get in a boat within a shipwreck. Okay. You're just given a water bucket? Sure. Thank you. I'll take it. Let's see. Don't need the sandstone. What was I looking for? I had an idea of what we were looking for, and now I don't remember. Oh, spruce tree, spruce tree, spruce, 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 spruce. That's what we're looking for. She had an evoker spawn with a backpack, so it must have been even faster. That does sound pretty crazy. Who made your skin? I don't exactly know. So the skin that I have, it was a random skin first, and then I think it was Cola had at least put me in jeans and gave me like a goatee. Cola waiver. And put FTS on my back. But yeah, it was mostly just a random skin. So it's not really anything you know, special. Nice. Might as well grab the chest. And there we go. We got a buried treasure map. Nice. I mean, we're almost on top of it too. Excellent. Where we need to go north. Oh, that's what you meant by you don't know which direction. Because it needs a bit of facial work. Now I understand what you meant. Because am I even going the right direction? It looks like no. Yeah, I haven't really looked for anybody to do a skin because I haven't felt the need, you know. So yeah, I understand what you mean now. I suppose we could have told which direction we were going based on the sunset and everything, right? We could also just press F3. Alright, where are we? We're over this way. Started another raid. Is that going to be in this giant... No, it's actually going to be on land. Where is it? About here-ish? It's off by 1. Don't put your evoker spawner under your base. Emeralds. Food we don't really care about, I don't think. Heart of the Sea, do I care about it? Not really enough to hold on to it, right? And I guess I can replace the melon with it. So they gave me an extra diamond so we can jump to a diamond pick. Yeah, why not, right? Oh, and they give you another diamond. You might have to break that chest because whatever map you'll get, I'll always go back to the same one. Yeah, I think they usually go at least close to them, if not the same one. Yeah, but I don't know that I want to break this. I guess there's nothing in there that's important, so sure. Yeah, good call. But I also don't expect to find a boat close to this one, right? Oh man, that could have been bad. So this is all Acacia here. More cows. Well, stacked cows. Used to happen to you? Yeah, I thought it was all based on distance. Like how close you were to it, that is. I suppose that's what distance means. Oh, we got another village. I don't even know where the first village is, so it's not really going to do us any good by blocking the villagers in here. But we can definitely grab more hay. You've experienced that in your 121 world. Golem, there's definitely a handful of villagers here. It's a very big village. How many hay bales do we have? 30? We could grab some more. It's not a village, that's a small city, right? um... Hmm... Yeah, there is. Holy cow, this really is huge. Hello. I was gonna block you in, but you came out. Gold tools with enchants, such as scam. Yeah, I was figuring I was going to combine them. And then use the fortune one on crops, but yeah, it's gonna break super quick. Wait, no, I don't need melons. Don't shut the door in my face, that's rude. You need 10k to upgrade to stone, right? If only. Cartographer. Rain. I feel like we've probably done a bit of a circle here. Because I feel like spawn might be that way, but I have no clue. Not that it really matters, but... Boom, boom, boom. We got some more cows over there. What's my favorite biome? Usually just plains, because it's very, very basic, very flat. What about you, Fruitcake? Or at least that's typically what I'm looking for, is plains to stay in, but right now we're looking for a dark, nope, I see dark oak in front of me, so I want to say dark oak. We're looking for a spruce tree. We've literally found every other tree. We found acacia, birch, oak, dark oak. Everything but spruce. Mostly desert, oh yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm always put off by the desert because of modded. Because there's usually some random things that spawn in it. But yeah, I suppose being in a desert is actually nice because of rain. This is gonna go well. And sand, yeah. Fine with most biomes except for cold. True, yeah. Yeah, I think when I had first played Minecraft way back when, I built a base in a sand area. I think it actually came out pretty nice, and even had some minecarts and stuff to move between areas. But yeah, the snow is just painful. Well, I didn't even see it, Trucker. What's your beef with cows? They drop leather. I need leather. Yeah, my bad, I missed it. there's some spruce. Alright, we need to go up top. What am I going to drop for the the spruce? Man, I can't believe I forgot that I didn't have armor. Sometimes, chat. Really fumbling with the words today? I'm always fumbling with words. I don't think it would be a fail stream if I didn't fumble with words. Alright, fine. Gold goes away. No more gold. Is any of this gonna be... Oh, I have leather boots on, so we shouldn't fall through. It's fortunate. There was a sapling. Nice. And it's Dweezil's favorite. We got ourselves a cold biome. Ew. Did we get any other sticks yet? No. You just get chills. Chilled watching. Can you give me another stick? I don't actually have to craft the stick. Come on. Just chill out. You'll warm up. Let's make a furnace while we're here. Let's see, those, that one, this one, that one. Back to pool tournament? Alright. Good luck, Dweezil. You're a dad, you're allowed. No excuse. Sleep. Okay, we don't need that guy. We're waiting on saplings. Bam, bam. Not having the speed, I think I just said this. Not having the fast decay is rough for this part, where we're specifically looking for saplings. How many do we have? That's 4. Okay, that should be good. Should have saved your gold out with fortune. Dang it. You know, it's actually a good one. Sapling down there. A good start. A full stack. Yeah, look at that. Alright, we got 11. That should be good. Iron and... So we need 2 spots. Really don't need the furnace. Oh yeah, I guess we actually need 3 spots. Pouches, 121 thing. The bundles are apparently a 119 thing, but they're only creatively spawned in 119.2. They didn't get a recipe until 119.3. is what I was told. Exactly, yeah. So exactly the one we don't have, we can't use it. All right. We need to set up a base of some kind, chat. This inventory is a mess. I should probably make a iron sword. They saved your inventory when you're searching for your village? Yeah. Yeah, and Chad also told me that it was incredibly cheap to make them too. What about living right there? Yeah, 1 leather, 1 string, yeah. When we were trying it, I was just kind of like, I wonder if I have, if Java's a different recipe than in Bedrock. And then eventually we were like, wait, what about the version? And somebody looked it up. The only problem with this one is going to be getting passive animals somewhere. I think we're going to do it. We're going to live right here, chat. Right in the middle of the ocean. I was just going to say, why am I mining so quick? Stone doesn't go this quick. It's because you got a diamond pick, dummy. Ocean block 3, exactly. Alright, so let's see. We want a chest. Where is my... We didn't keep any of them, okay. Alright, let's get a couple chests. How many people on the fail head? 16 plus 5. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we need to figure out... Oh, apparently we need to go one more over. So that it can be... So we can be in the middle over here. Yeah. Alright, so we got diamond, iron, emerald, lapis. Cool. Let's get... Oh wait, no, we have a couple. One more furnace. For now, I guess we put it right there. Okay, and so then we'll have cobble and dirt. Wood next to it. I guess we'll put food over here this time. Crop somewhere over here. Hay bales is kind of food, right? Let's move this over one. So we got passive drops. Let's see, wood. Food and paper. How'd we die? I went into a bastion and forgot I had almost no armor on. We lost our iron farm world. Yep. Darn it. Yeah. Me being real smart. You're feeding the heathens and missed it? Unfortunate. This is the one, clearly. Where the heck? Although, you know what I just realized? We're gonna... That's gonna be a pain. Alright, well, whatever. Let's grab a... We're gonna need to go over there, grab dirt to bring it back to us over here. Are we gonna make a new iron farm? I don't know. Especially since we're on an ocean right now. Let's get rid of you. Okay, let's go grab some dirt. Good thing there's no sharks. Yeah. It sounds like there is a drowned. Alright, we need to get ourselves a bunch of dirt so I can start growing some trees over there, and then we want to we're going to want to go try and find some lava. And since we have a diamond pick, hopefully we can grab some obsidian. Try not to destroy the area here. We could chop down, instead of doing spruce, we could just use all the dark oak we got around here. It's probably not a bad idea. Because we got the dark oak on both sides. Okay, so we need, was it like 8 stacks of wood or something? You're a bit sad you like that iron farm? Yeah, I do too. But I think we're gonna start with a mob farm this time instead of an iron farm. And maybe we get some like zombie villagers. So why are we on water? It seemed like it'd be a pretty neat location in between the couple biomes here. I'll show you once I finish this tree here. So yeah, it was in between, you know, this, and then this guy here. It looked like it was a cool little area. What happened? We died in the Nether again. We died to a bastion because I apparently was not thinking about the fact that I didn't have armor, or didn't have good armor. How is the smoking tires going? Or is it already over? It looks very cool. Yeah, it looks like a neat location. It's just too bad I won't be able to come up with anything neat to do inside it. Instead, it's just going to be something we just stare at. We're just going to essentially break this axe and probably need to break a couple more. But yeah, we went into a bastion and died. We smoking tires. That's what Luna went to or is at a car drifting thing. Fast and Furious style, exactly. Formula Drift Orlando. Okay. Neat. How much are we going to get out of this one? I didn't bring any extra iron. Oh, it broke. Oh, that's apparently a achievement. I brought a boat. Okay, so we needed iron, glass, so I suppose we could, but I don't know how deep it goes for the golems to spawn. But let's get ourselves a little bit of a dirt area here. This is mostly so that we can grow our own trees, which means this is all going to turn into podzol. Leah's favorite. Love me some good podzol. Oh yeah. I always expected everybody disliked podzol. To me, it's just another type of dirt, but okay, let's grab saplings. Do I put them all next to each other? Probably. Okay, we got dirt, and so then we were harvesting trees, right? Let's get 2 more of those. Two more X's. And how much did we have? I gotta stop changing. We have 3 stacks. So we need another 5 stacks. So likely it's going to be these 2 X's worth of wood. Oh, I didn't finish chopping down that other tree. Whoops. So I guess I just need to be less greedy is what we're learning. Because that's why we died in the first world. Because we weren't prepared. We just went into the nether. And then the same with the second world. Is this where I was shopping? Or put on some gosh darn clothes. Yeah. Instead of wearing, was it gold, leather, and iron? I know it's hot there, but going naked is a bad idea. I didn't go naked, okay? I at least had something on, but yeah, it was nowhere near enough. And the main problem is I was just casually looting chests in a bastion because I'd killed, I don't know, probably like 5 brutes or something just by kind of boxing them in. And so I was looting the chests, and then, you know, the rest of the piglin brigade came out and started attacking me. And so I hit them back and was trying to run, and then I realized I'm taking a lot of damage. And yeah, didn't really run very well. Oh, dark oak means we get chocolate for the trapdoors, right? Looks like little chocolate bars. Yeah. He had a leather hat and gold boots. I thought I put on some iron gear too. But yeah, nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough. For just casually looting chests. Okay, so we're up to 6 stacks. And iron pants? Okay. Yeah. Perfectly covered. What do you mean? What kind of fashion sense is that? Have you seen me before, Eliwan? You know there's no fashion sense here. Let's chop down all the trees. I have seen you before and you were very appropriately dressed. Thanks. Lots of dark oak saplings. You replace leather boots with gold ones. That's fancy, right? Exactly. Well, you know, hindsight is 2020, okay? We're too spoiled with apotheosis gear, having extra hearts, and being able to heal easier, as opposed to just eating. You know, that's complicated healing. You wish your foresight or just your sight period was 2020? Well, maybe if you went to the doctor, you could find out if your sight was 2020. That's what you guys tell me, right? You're very blind without glasses or contacts. Maybe it's like what they say about your allergies. Every 7 years, maybe your eyes get much better. You never know. You never know. Wouldn't that be awesome? I don't think so. Every 7 years, your eyes change that much. That'd be pretty bad. You don't even know what 2020 means because here it says 0 is perfect and that 20 means you have thick glasses. I couldn't tell you what 2020 means either. All right, we'll chop down one more tree and I think we're good. It's something about like how much distance you can see, but I don't know. That you see 20 feet what normal eyesight sees at 20 feet. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense. $2040 is what is you see at 20 feet what normal eye sees at 40 feet. Freedom unit thing, always. So you're saying you would do 6'6"? 6 meter, 6 meter. All right, let's see. Those are all done. We can combine these now. We got a lot of saplings out of that. Did we get one of our spruce trees to grow? We did not. Your eyesight is like 2200. Wow. No, zero correction means perfect sight. Anything plus or minus means nearsighted, farsighted. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. All right, let's see. What do we have? We have spruce. Let's get a couple chests. Yeah, we can just put them on. Off by one. Insert lengthy rant. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care one way or the other. I use the one I understand. That's about it. Metric is more logical. Imperial is just random. Yep. All right. So, Eric, welcome. How are you doing? Get in my head. Apparently putting you in there doesn't, oh, Ally one, you're already in my head. Bam, bam, ba-da-da. So where do I want to put this? Alex, how are you? I don't know if you were already in my head. Apparently not. Is that a good thing? Everybody's in my head. Don't think you were in this world? Oh, nobody was let out of the previous world. I also get why it's hard to get away from it. I just don't get why it's defended so hard when it's so logical compared to the rest of the world. Minus the 3 places it's used. Nobody likes Change Trucker. I think that's what it all comes down to. Now we really need a glass track running around the island. Do I need to go down before we go up? No, right? Well, we do need lava to build the... to build the pillar going down. Which means we would need... I guess we can just do water, though. Mm. 2020 thing is really just a way for people to compare. We use the same thing for glass prescriptions. I mean, I would think if 2020 was 0, you could do it the same way. Pam. Wait, we have exactly stacks? Whoa, that's interesting. I would think either way it's pretty arbitrary. 63 is what we're currently at. So we want to go up 2 stacks. Do I want to just do it right above the base? Doesn't really matter, right? Realistically, with all the stuff around me, we probably only need to do 1.5 stacks or something. Too broken to fix quickly. Yeah, I guess we'll just put it right here. Zero is no correction. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. There's one stack. I should have done this out of cobble. Well. So 63 plus 2 stacks is what, 120, 190, I don't know. 190, yeah. Just gotta put some feet in your eyes for perfect vision. Let's go up to 200. Another wooden box. Yeah, this one's going to be for our mob farm. Yeah, something right about here seems fine. So we got 1, 2, 3. This is our mob farm here. I should probably put down water so that I don't forget. We also have a tree grow. I guess we'll do it on this side then. We got our drop here. You lack water under you. I need to come back up, trucker. I need to get back up. It's not about getting down. Hey, Neffers. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Getting down is the easy part. It's getting back up. It's just that no one understands what +2 means relative to real life. Gotcha, gotcha. You're in a mood today? Good or bad? You're doing the falling advancement? No, we're making a mob farm. How you doing, Freefall? Just throwing too many jokes. Nothing wrong with jokes. Where are we? Over here. Think there's an advancement from falling all the way from the top of the world down to bedrock? Yeah, that sounds familiar. I think we should probably harvest this tree though. You're okay, barring your left arm looking like something out of a horror film. The bruise again? Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Pain is causing 0 short stabby pain. Oh no. Imagine being off your MLG by 1 for that. Well, that's why I didn't, that's why I landed in the big ocean and not, just like in a single block or something. Although, is this the hole right here? I think it is the hole right here. Although I could see the tree growing, putting a leaf right underneath it. We got ads. All right, chat, we're going to play some Minesweeper. supposedly boat emojis are easier than the water bucket. Oh yeah, interesting. But yeah, so we're gonna run a couple ads, chat. While the ads run, we're gonna play some Minesweeper. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Thank you so much for. There it goes. Thank you so much for sticking around. Good luck with the ads. Impossible difficulty. It's just a really, really big board. Really, really big board. Hey Stella, how you doing today? It does give you a bunch of bonuses. Is that the right way to say it? This one. And a full DM when you feel like typing. So much stuff to unload. Gotcha. Don't think you ever see me play vanilla? Yeah, we've done it a couple times. There's a puzzle related to Minesweeper that you like. It's called Mosaic. Not heard of it. But yes, we're playing vanilla. I've been wanting to play the Blazes. Oh, that's the end. I've been wanting to play the Blazes and was it Caves and Blazes? There we go. Caves and Blazes advancement pack, which was like adding 1,000 advancements to vanilla. And so instead of jumping into Project Nope Zone, I decided to play some vanilla Minecraft. Been lurking? Oh, right, for the in-laws. Yep. Hope everything went well. Thank you, Max. In-laws were here earlier. Now you're just chilling. Had a good nap after food coma. Nice. Hopefully everything went well. So yeah, the impossible difficulty, you get these power levels where you can use these probes and everything, but the impossible difficulty is 11,000 mines, and you can see on the mini map here how big the board is. It's pretty huge. And so when you do the strenuous, it's same thing. You still have power levels, but it's 450 mines. And so that's why I typically don't do that one, because the difficult plus is only 125 mines. We need to refresh so the power level doesn't stay. So yeah, the 125 is much more doable in a stream. Or even in a break. You know, the fastest we've done is 274 seconds. But yeah. Nothing from Impact, just looks disgusting. Veins aren't happy. Let's see, what do we got over here? Complete. You're gonna get stuck again? What the heck is going on with Twitch? Come on, Twitch. All right, well, welcome back, chat. Thanks for sticking around. We did complete the grid on that one. So, welcome back. I jumped down to grab water. Was it anything else? The mosaic puzzle actually gives you all the numbers ahead of time, but the way they're laid out can be a lot more difficult compared to Minesweeper. Yeah, not something I'm familiar with. The only other game that I was recently introduced to was I forget what it is. It's like 1H something. It was from Adam Learns Live. And it was a different sort of number puzzle game, which is pretty neat. Thing that annoys you the most in vanilla is lack of minimap. I would say for me it's this, the storage. Storage is definitely my annoyance with vanilla. I was so tempted to add some sort of storage mod. Minecraft does have maps. Yep. Yeah. That is true. Well, yeah, I wasn't going to go as far as like AE2 or find storage. I was just going to do, you know, some chests that you can add stack upgrades, you know, like sophisticated chests or something. Vanilla plus AE2 is quite interesting. Oh, yeah. Maybe Toms. Yeah, yeah. I've seen Shalita use Toms in vanilla Minecraft, or at least in Minecraft. Storage straws feel vanilla adjacent. Can we do a big map wall? I do remember doing a big map wall in one of the previous worlds. Really? You're gonna grow right as I finish? Storage and inventory, it's been forever ago since people started complaining. They keep adding more and more stuff, right? Yeah, like they just keep adding new blocks and, you know, pretty things, but they're not doing anything about how you actually store stuff. So everybody has this hopper redstone contraption to sort your inventory and even be able to break down shulkers and empty the shulkers. At least now you can auto craft into blocks, I suppose, but yeah, it's still pretty rough. A2 has portable cells you can use instead of a backpack. Yeah, it's I did that in one. I want to say it was a complete the monument map, but maybe not. Maybe it was something else. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see, we have mob drops and iron. I came down here for like a bucket of water or something, and instead I started doing this. Shulkers did help a lot. Kinda. Is that a portal or is that... No, that's just an opening. I feel like Shulkers kind of just delayed it. It made the ender chest technically 27 times larger. True. Yeah, and I don't think it's about like on the go inventory. I think it's inventory when you're back home and being able to find stuff. Kind of rude but valid. I mean, to each their own, yeah. Yeah, so let's tear these down so it doesn't actually grow more. Inventory management is very rudimentary. Yes, yes. Actually, I suppose we could put one more kind of on the edge. No, let's just tear it down for now. We don't need another tree growing while we're up top. I guess I'll bring an extra stack just in case. The other thing to consider is that the likelihood that any official storage changes probably won't please everyone. This way, people can pick and choose which storage option they'd like to include. Yeah, I agree. Free fill, it is weird. And I also like that kind of Botania essentially didn't they do something with shulkers hitting each other before vanilla did that? Maybe, I don't know. Well, you definitely couldn't breed the shulkers before, right? Okay, let's assume I grabbed everything I needed. I couldn't remember what I forgot, so... We don't make it. We can't auto sort. Might as well do nothing for inventory management. Yeah, I guess Eric, in the respect of they might as well not do anything so you can pick, can be said about any mod, right? Let's see those ones. All right, so we got that. We need some slabs. All right, that can go there. Actually, no, I guess this has to go over there. Bam, bam, bam. All right, and let's get rid of this stuff. You don't think you've ever crafted a shulker box in vanilla? Oh, no? We need a way out. And then we also need infinite water. Bum, 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 ba-doo-doo. Bam, 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 bam. Is there a better way to do this now that you can waterlog stuff? Great. I suppose we have this to prevent that. Stairs. So no, nothing's better. I wouldn't say stairs are better. I won't form if something's above. Oh, and we're right at cloud level. Okay. Does that still form? It does, because there's a block underneath it. Okay. You know what I probably should have done, though, is grabbed another bucket. 4 stairs in a circle and it won't freeze? Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't freeze. As long as there's something inside it, it won't freeze. He's turning off clouds cheating. You need 4 sources to fill all the stairs? Oh, really? Not just 3 of them? I am completely okay with cheating. Yeah, I don't know what I would think about clouds. I don't think I'm going to turn it off until it, becomes a problem, but we're above the clouds here and I don't see any reason we'd be in the clouds. So all right, so this is 1, 2, 3. At least 2 diagonal doesn't work? Huh, okay. If the stairs are in a circle, just 2 sources is enough, the other 2 autofill? You do need blocks underneath, yes. You definitely need blocks underneath. I don't have any of the slabs because I used them. Is that gonna freeze? Or will this torch prevent it? I guess it's fine. It's fine. 21. Skyblock man over here. This is just so I don't have to count. enjoying this rare segment of fail actually building something. Does this count? Makes it not freeze? Yeah, I never know if that's close enough to prevent it. Oh, yeah, no, that did work. Okay. We can get rid of this guy. It's whether or not fail puts a roof on the structure. I have to. It's not by choice. It's by requirement. Actually that's gonna make a mess. Whoops. Well, oh well. Already did it. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay for the roof. That's a log. We're not building with logs, we're building with planks. I used to be pretty quick at building these. It's been a long time since we've built this. Yeah, it did make a mess. So it's 1, 2, 3 blocks away. The old school tactic when breaking ice. When breaking ice just broke was to put a torch near it and wait for it to melt. Instead of putting a block underneath it. I gotcha. Where am I going? We're going to here. We are. No, wait. That's... No, this is over here. Yeah, because these blocks are not a thing. I see. So I did mess up over there. Okay. I have to. This is like telling a child to tidy their bedroom else they don't get candy. True. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Exactly. If I have to. Let's see. Torch. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Six, 7, 8. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, I'm making the funnels 7 blocks with stairs waterlogged in the wall. Makes the mob less likely to get stuck on the source blocks and float into the drop faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That makes sense. All right. I never set this up. But less Bobby Zomboid. Yeah, once you stop making your mess. I probably shouldn't do this first. This is a good way to ensure that I counted properly. And, you know, not actually trusting yourself, you know. Looks like we did. I take the crafting table with me. I did. Good. So we need... How many of these am I gonna do? I don't know how many floors I want to do. Bum, bum, bum. Nobody needs to know that the ones on the inside are the wrong direction, right? Oh, and we gotta work out what the pattern was again. Nobody but us knows exactly. Could make these all slabs too, right? Do we need phantom membrane for anything? No, right? Just for slow fall potions. I guess with the lighting changes, you don't need a lot of torches up here. Just, I guess the biggest problem is the water, frozen water, but that'll be fixed once we get a roof on. I'm just glad they stopped slabs from letting in light, because that was annoying. What version did they fix that? Because yeah, that affected a bunch of sky blocks. Oh, so it is still a problem. Don't remember what version it stopped. Just know when you played vanilla 1.15, had to put solid blocks with slabs on top. Yeah, I think it might still be a problem. I don't think you could... You mean light leaking through a roof made of slabs? But I thought you couldn't still do a mob farm, like one of the typical skyblock ones, where it just was slabs trying to block the light. I don't know. I don't know. The water source in the middle froze. We're gonna be able to do what, one more floor? So each stack of or each log is one floor, right? Actually, it's like that plus a few more, right? Because of the walls and everything. Yeah, so we should be able to do at least two. All right. Roof or simple killing chambers was a nightmare. Yeah, specifically the killing chambers. I don't think that works right now. When you had a room that was like this, and pretend there's a roof on top of it, and then you went and put slabs all around it like that, that didn't work to block the light out. Or doesn't work to block the light out right now. Or at least the last time I played in a newer version Skyblock, you had to completely encase it. I guess that means we need a torch there. Alright, so we need slabs. It's like 40 something if I remember right. Okay, so I think I would start from the corner. Yeah, that looks right. Pretty sure it works now, but you might be wrong. Yeah, I haven't played really any newer Minecraft. This is the newest Minecraft I've done in a long time. So who knows? Okay. What do we do? 3 more? That torch next to that ice block has not thawed it. Oh, there it goes. Just had to talk about it. Which mobs do you need the most? Any. I don't think we're going to make a creeper only one. It's really any except for spiders, just because spiders clog stuff. And not Enderman. So it's just going to be too high. I'm not going to bother with like trapdoors on top or any of that stuff. See, you already put the any spider? Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of the torches here easily. So where is it there? Does that look right? 1, 2, yep, okay. We should have taken the crafting table. I suppose I can do this. It'll just make a mess, but although I suppose it could have also frozen. Oh, that did take out my torch though. Whoops. I'll rip that one, becoming a nice source block again. I want you to make more slabs. Dang, it's off by 1. Once the roof is on, the ice shouldn't be a problem. Yes, agreed, but the roof is obviously not there. Oh, there it goes. Let's get trapdoors down. Okay. Wait, I made extra. Oh, dang it. I made extra. It's alright. We'll probably use slabs for the roof. So I think it does work for the roof. It's just the it doesn't prevent light through a full block like it used to. Maybe that's where we were just miscommunicating. Let's see here. Oh, black belt ninja. What is that? We're super sneaky. Is this the... I feel like this is the same song. Here I was going to say earlier that it seemed like Pretzel had some newer music. Slabs. So I think I'm going to sleep and not worry about phantoms. Because if it's just slow fall potions and fixing an elytra, I don't think we're gonna need that anytime soon. I do want this block if I can grab it. Nice. So it looks like we just had the right amount of wood for here. I did bring the extra stack of spruce kind of just in case, but... Alright, and slabs. Dang it. Okay. You're impressed this isn't cobblestone? It's actually harder to mine cobblestone. Or rather, it takes more effort to mine cobblestone than it does to mine trees. That's the reason this isn't cobble. It's not at all about looks. Actually, I think we leave the insides. Although I guess I don't only need one corner to be able to do this. Whatever. Well, we'll figure it out when we get to that point. Whoops. Just didn't jump there. Look at this fancy double-decker. What, do you only do one? I think two is definitely worth the extra. Where's my builder's one, chat? Something fire tick in before lightning. True. Yeah, lightning will cause a problem with this one. It's all right. We just ignore that lightning could be a problem, and then it won't be a problem. I think that's how it works. One lightning strike and poof. I mean, it'll be slow. It won't just instantly burn up. Would you say it's twice as good? Probably not. Would a stone roof fix that? Yeah. I would assume yeah. Can we do a glass chute? Not the whole thing. But we'll do it the same as I've done in the past with the couple layers of it. Are you testing the slabbed roof theory? Now this part works. This part works. It's the slab blocking light. This is what I was saying earlier, that I think we had a miscommunication. So I was talking about the slabs that go on the front, I guess you could say, so that you can still see the mob's feet, for example. But you don't want it to let light through it. It lets light through since, like, I don't know, 116 or something. But I'm like 98% confident that slabs on the roof work. 114 from what you could see. I'm sure they'll fix slab related lighting issues in the next update. Excuse me. You're saying 114 is when they broke it? Apparently I did not count properly. Okay. What was that going to be? 2 more stacks? Is that going to be enough? We do have another stack here. I think it'll be real close. This didn't work in the 115 skyblock you played? Okay. Had to put solid blocks under the slabs to get it dark. Yeah, I guess we find out. If it doesn't work, then we need to go chop down more trees. Or I suppose if this doesn't work, then maybe we do move to stone and we go set up a mining tunnel instead. Quick F3 check after the roof is slabbed should be sufficient. Right. Or just remove the torches, yeah. More, really? Slab roof has been at least visually letting light through. Oh, yeah. I think I'm maybe just a little over a stack. Wasn't even a stack. Yeah, it'll be fine. We have all the slabs down, yep. Of course I pick one that doesn't have it. Visual glitch has been a thing since the beginning, but the pillage and village did some updates to slabs and stairs particularly. Alright, all good, all slabs down, or all, whatchamacallit's down. Okay, oh, I didn't even do the shoot yet, oops. Okay, this is fine, that's fine, we'll be fine. You do need to melt though. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. We don't need it to melt, we can just place it. Surely they'll just fall straight down, exactly. Perfect. Okay, left torches in there because we need to do the shaft and I don't have enough logs to do it. Yeah, we won't have enough here. That's a way to slow fall. Okay, where are we? Nighttime again? We don't have the iron for the hoppers. That sucks. It's not the previous world where we had tons of iron. Same issue as last world, as every world. Yeah, need more wood. Oh, Chad, is this a lightning storm? It is. How appropriate. Oh, and there's a trident as well. Been away for a minute. How'd you lose the world with the iron farm? We died to a bastion. Water is dangerous. What if a trident drowned? What if there's a trident drowned? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, and there is a trident drowned. You can hear it. Okay, so how much do we need? We need 24. Well, 23 times 9? No, 12? Yeah, times 12 minus 1. So what does that work out to be? Like 2 stacks? Okay. Block the trident with your bread. Wait, do we actually have enough here then? Okay, let's see. 23 times 12 divided by 64. It's 4 stacks. Okay, I just can't math. That's fine. So yeah, we would need a little bit more. Technically it's times 11, not times 12, but it's still fine. Birch wood, right? Ew. All right. Zebra trees are gross. I think that's one thing that Minecrafters can typically agree on. is that birch is gross. Nice. Glad to know you're not alone. Needs more diorite. Won't say that at one point he built a base using nether brick and birch planks. So nice. Strip birch is fine. True. Yeah, that is true. Birch is very common. I'm sure birch is common in the woods. That doesn't mean anything about Minecraft. Oh, right. Well, we'll replace the bottom with glass. Just like the bird poop blocks. They're okay if they're polished bird poop. But it's pretty. Is a Stilts Village style base with open-sided buildings on top and between mountains. Oh, neat. You know what I didn't do though is I didn't block up the here and there, did I? Can you hear the zombies? Yeah, and skeletons. Birch trees IRL are pretty, Minecraft not so. Okay, that should be fine. MLG, yeah, I've gotten much better at those. You're hindsighting 2020. I just made buttons. What would you expect a buttons command to be? Look at all those buttons. I gotcha. Isn't it chickens though? Okay, so there was no water here, there was just torches, right? I think your mob farm is working. You're a little late, but GG. GG for what? How's your figure holding you on? Oh, for the buttons. Thanks. Okay, and let's put a safety wall. Alright, so we're gonna break this guy first. I should break the blocks underneath. Move out of the way, zombie. Okay. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Okay, now how do I get down? Oh yeah. You can just MLG. Hello? Okay, hello. Are they one hit? They are one hit. Well, mostly. Alright, looks like it's working. I've been way too helpful. Alright, let's go grab some glass. Okay, so we got some mob drops. We have wood. A bunch of buttons for when we need them. Okay, what else? We're gonna need to go find some cows, bring them back here. Need some actual armor. Buttons you can use for your wonderfully designed house. And a roof. No. We already have a roof. We don't need another one. Glass. That's what it was. Look at that. We have the perfect amount. Did you put buttons on that roof? No, but we have a roof. You didn't put buttons on that roof, though. True. You guys are very observant. Okay. Buttons are for the roof. Are they, though? Putting bottom buttons on the top of a bottom slab. Okay, this could definitely be quicker. Hello, creeper. Does that mean it only works at night? No. So maybe the slabs don't work? Or is it just that all the mobs are getting stuck? I think you might be 1 or 2 blocks too high from the farm. From the farm? Down here? That's only 24 blocks away. Well, technically it's 25 blocks away. Oh, and then I guess +2 for the water channel. You're too close to the ground. It should be, it was 128 plus 10. 138 blocks up from there. So that should account for the stuff over there. But maybe not over there? I don't know. Ads are not going to run just yet, chat. You didn't leave any trapdoors up? What's the entity count down there? 0. 1 and 2. Hey Sal, how are you doing today? Is that, oh, that's just seeing, oh, okay, I see. So maybe it is something with the slabs and it only works at night. But yeah, so there's no entities below, and there's only 10 above. Hey, thank you for the follow. They didn't give you anything for killing the witch? Apparently not. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I don't have free cam or anything, so I can't actually go take a look. All right. Well, anyways, that's going to be it for tonight, chat. That is going to be all they wrote, and we're going to end it there. We will be back tomorrow with some Mad Pack 4 speed runs. So we're going to be playing some modded Minecraft tomorrow. And then we'll be back with more of this probably next week. Apparently the bot is delayed or something. I don't know. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new out there, don't forget to click that follow button. And if you're interested, go check out that YouTube channel that I just posted. That will be where, you know, these VODs go, as well as all the other VODs on the channel. But yeah, so thank you all so much. I'm not going to go on a raid. We're just going to end it tonight. We do have a lot of you here, and I apologize for that, but we're just going to end it so that I can go get some food and go finish off some of the other laundry that I was doing. But yeah, so thank you all so much. You guys are amazing, and have a good night. Have a good day. And I will see you all tomorrow. Last one out turns off the light. Sounds perfect. All right. Have a good one. Bye.